Welcome to third video of Design to Device. I want to apologize for not making videos in a while. That's the reason because we were under containment zone set up by Government of India. So this zone also established some problem statements in front of me which needed a designable solution for them. Firstly, we needed a solution that could cope up with our basic amenities such as food and water supply, milk product supplies, daily grocery supplies. Secondly, we were having a problem of maintaining the working capital at our homes, like residents in the containment zone, be it in my region or the other regions, had this problem of working capital not being provided time to time, due to which they were not able to pay some basic tier 3 payments. And thirdly, the most important factor is the disparity between government authorities and the resident of that area. Due to this disparity, they would often argue with the officers that are deployed at checkposts of our containment zone, like when the supplies will come and what the supply would be and what will be its quantity, how we will get the supplies, how the distribution will handle, so on and so forth. So all these factors needed a solution through which we could also maintain law and order in our country. We could provide information to all, as well as we could also provide a solution to optimize the supply distribution in containment zones. How to perform that, how to emulate that into a device, let's get started. So let's consider the design aspect of our device. So before moving on, we need to understand some case studies as well. So we will take the first case study of a very famous app, Arogya Setu. We all are using this app for a while and it's really good in its application. But then there are some security concerns which are being raised by residents of our country. These security concerns are related to the data which is uploading over the internet. Secondly, since we are developing a solution for nationwide application, we also need a server to store data of each and every citizen whom which we are monitoring the data of. Being a resident of a country which has a population of 1.25 billion residents, it's really tough to maintain such data. We need a nodal solution. The nodal solution means we need not to upload the data on the internet up until there is a limitation from our hardware end, like it's bottlenecking the process of our application. Secondly, we need to store the data locally in an encrypted form so that individual data of each node could be monitored individually and no interdependency of data should be there through a server over the internet. So what's the alternative and what's the solution for that? Let's see through a design to device analogy being prepared through this session. Since we have discussed the problem, we have drawn an overview of design, we also need to develop a device and application for that as well. So here is our solution for that. I have developed this app called SupplyMiत्र. So what this app does is, like we have discussed, if you are in a containment zone and police officers are deployed at a checkpost at the entrance of your containment zone boundary, a resident would often go to a corresponding officer and ask when the food supply will come, when vegetables will come in our region. So they would gather around with other members and would argue at a bigger level with these officers. So the sole purpose of lockdown and henceforth the sole purpose of this containment zone would rest at shambles. So how to manage the aspect, as well as we could provide some medium through which we could broadcast the information that checkpost officer has to each and every person living in that resident area which is currently under containment zone. So for that we have this app called SupplyMiત્ર. So as you can see here, SupplyMiત્ર is here in front of the camera in my mobile. I'm gonna click it. Here is the SupplyMiત્ર app. All they need to do is click on start button. Now here are various options available. First option is do Deri ki Gaadi, which means milk product supplies. Second option is फल सब्जी की गाड़ी, which means food, fruits and vegetable supplies. Third option is ration की गाड़ी, which means provision and confectionery store supply. Fourth option is दवाइयों की गाड़ी, which means medical supplies or OPD vans which are managed by Government of India. And last but not the least is mobile ATM की गाड़ी, which means mobile ATM facility provided by Government of India. So these are various options that are provided in our app. So firstly, when any containment zone is set up at a particular region, so what police officers need to do, they need to provide a window so that we could subscribe to this broadcast list. Containment zones will have this officer who will be administrating this supply and would be broadcasting information to all. So in order to get the information, all you got to do is to go to his window and get subscribed. So when the officer will click on this button of check broadcast list, it'll show him the log of broadcast list members, the subscribers. Now currently in my device, in my master device, I have two subscribers. Back with the host mobile or client mobile, all you got to do is on any mobile, open the SMS service, go to the corresponding number provided by department which has this app installed. So what I will do is simply text hello to this number. So I'll go to this number. Here I have opened the number. I'll text hello. So here I am texting hello. Hello is texted. Wait for a while. So here the message corresponding to hello from our chatbot is here, like सप्लाई मित्र में आपका स्वागत है, कृपया सुविधा लिखकर लिस्ट से जुड़िए. It's more like a captcha which we use to detect either the robot or spam machine is not generating the message. So it's more like a two-way authentication. So I'll type Suvidha in order to get myself registered on the subscriber list as well as authenticate myself as a human. So I'll type Suvidha, SUVIDHA. So I'll send the message Suvidha. So I'll wait for a while for the chatbot to respond. So the chatbot has responded. So अब आपको जरूरी सूचना मिलती रहेगी, कृपया अपने फ़ोन के नोटिफिकेशन को ऑन रखिए. इसका मतलब ये है, which means please turn on your notifications. Now you will get the real-time updates of the broadcast list. Now we'll go to the master phone. So here is our master phone, and as you can see, we've got updated broadcast list and we've got a subscriber. So let's test our device. So we'll click on start. Let's simulate. For instance, dairy products vehicle is in our area. So we'll click on this. दूध डेयरी की गाड़ी आ गई है. So wait for a while. The message will get sent. I've clicked it or not. Yeah, so it's sent. As you can see, let's go on the client mobile. So the message is here. Mitra note, दूध डेयरी की गाड़ी आ गई है, which implies Mitra is notifying you दूध डेयरी or milk product vehicles are in your region. So you all have seen this sort of design to device analogy and application in real world problems. Now, if we can make some simple solution to solve these bigger aspects of problems against our battle with COVID-19, why shouldn't we all try to provide some input from our side, some innovative idea that could help your region? I've provided this solution to National Informatics Center, and let's hope this solution gets approved and we get a better implementation of this particular design to device analogy in our locality as soon as possible. I'll be back with such videos on design to device. So in order to stay updated about that, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. I'll be posting such content in a while. So please stay tuned. Have a nice day.